At this time, I'm being guided to help the collective energy balance the scales, right? I'm 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 being guided to help you balance the scales, the energy when it comes to um, self-love and relationships, right? Your romantic relationships. I'm being guided to help you all get the scales balanced, because there's a lot of I've been doing readings for a few years, and a lot of times when we study the readings, there's a lot of um, low vibrational energy. There's a lot of hesitant. There's insecurities. There's doubts. There's fears. There's emotional immaturity. There's emotional pain. There's grief. There's suffering in silence. There's betrayal. There's failures. There's people who feel defeated by painful endings, and I'm being guided to help get the energies to be moving, to flowing, because like today's message, this is a stag this is there's some stagnation here. There's some stagnation, and the reason for the stagnation in this story for today is because of someone holding back emotionally. So this can either be you or your person, where you're not allowing yourself to express your feelings, right? To explore your feelings, to have those romantic feelings. And spirit is wanting you to be strong enough to allow yourself to feel.
I am BhaVani Diamond, a healing energy that is inspirational, nurturing, playful, and sexual. I am BhaVani Diamond, your spiritual healer and teacher. I am BhaVani Diamond.
Right now has the golden opportunity, right now, to walk through those doors of romance, but there's a part of them that it's like, I can't do it. It's too hard. It's too much pain, you know. So for some of you watching, you have to free yourself from the fear of being hurt by a third party, like being hurt by someone cheating on you and betraying you. You have to come out of that energy. You cannot walk in fear. Spirit does not want you to walk in fear, collective. Spirit does not want you to walk in fear when it comes to um, what they're about to open up for you. Okay? There's also someone holding back their emotions or their love, or allowing themselves to move on because of a third party, because of a heartbreak from a third party, because of a betrayal. Um, the reason why this person is holding back is because they have not freed themselves from the pain, from the memories. So healing is required, right? Healing is required. And Spirit is saying, like, what are you doing? Why are you putting yourself in this mental prison? This illusion, this spiritual prison here. It's time to take back your control and your power. Sometimes sometimes people can be get in a relationship and get played in that relationship, and then they'll go 10 years of dealing with pain and not allowing themselves to open up. They don't allow themselves to open up to new beginnings. And one thing we have to always remember is endings always bring new beginnings. The purpose of an ending is for a new cycle to open up. But some people get so trapped in their mind that they stay trapped in the same karmic cycles, and they just keep repeating the same story over and over and over again. This screen right here is representing a cycle that someone is trapped in, and they just keep going around and around and around, repeating the same thing over and over and over, not getting anywhere. Because this person is not strong enough to free themselves from a past situation. Whether if they're still involved with a third party who keeps betraying them, or it's the memory of a third party and betrayal that's causing them to suffer in silence and feel that relationships is too much pain, it's too painful. So I'd rather hold back my feelings and my emotions. For some of you, you question a connection that you're currently in, because you may feel like things are blocked. But things right now, I just want you to understand that everything is how it needs to be right now, because the scales are balancing out. Like I said, I'm being guided to help get the collective energy in divine order. So when we talk about divine order, that means everything is playing out the way it's supposed to play out. Certain things are stagnant right now in your life because there's a lesson that needs to be learned in this time. And not all lessons are about making mistakes. Some lessons are about helping you grow to be a better person so that you can fly. For whoever I'm talking to in this story, the angels are opening up the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflict are being resolved right now as we speak. So I don't know if you're currently involved with someone who's giving off a lot of page energy. They're telling me that this person comes off as a big kid in a grown person's body. This person is emotionally immature. And the reason for their emotional immaturity, you may see it through communication. You may struggle with this person. You and this person may struggle with communication. Also, this person may have other struggles that they're hiding, that they may be too embarrassed to talk about, or maybe they're not ready to talk about. So just some things you may want to keep to yourself. Take it how it resonates. But for you, if you're dealing with this page energy, you may feel as though this person tries to manipulate you. Why the angels want to open up the hearts and resolve the conflict with this page energy, I'm not sure. But I more so feel that the resolve is more so about the heartache and pain that this person is holding on to. Spirit is also telling me that you wouldn't be in this connection if you weren't strong enough. Spirit says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So for some of you, you may not see, if you're with someone and you kind of feel like they're holding back emotionally, or you kind of feel like, you want to explore more with this person, but you just can't, because it could be you holding back, collective. Take it how it resonates. It could be you or someone you're involved with. But if you're the one who wants to explore feelings and you're dealing with someone who is hesitant, Spirit is telling you to just keep planting positive seeds. Spirit is not telling you to move forward with this person. Moving forward, trying to have a relationship with this person is not advised. But Spirit is saying that it's okay for you to keep planting positive seeds, because in divine timing, those seeds will eventually harvest. There's no such thing as planting positive seeds and they never harvest. Understand that. Understand that. When you're able to plant positive seeds in a situation, in an unknown situation, in a situation where you can't really see where it's going, that makes you a special person. That makes you a very special person. That makes you the prize. Because in a season of the unknown, you're still able to be positive. You're still able to have faith in God and trust what God is doing for you. For those of you who are dreamers, you're being advised to pay attention to your dreams at this time. The person who's holding back, the person who is emotionally immature in this story, that is the stagnant energy. That is the stagnant energy. And the longer you stay stagnant, you block your blessings. So, you have to be the positive person, collective. Hopefully this is not the collective energy that's stagnant, but take it how it resonates. But you have to be the wiser person in this story. And understand, like, I'm not gonna block my blessings whenever spirit says the time is now. This is the opportunity. Important doors are opening up for you right now. I'm gonna walk through them. I'm not gonna miss that cycle. When's the next moon cycle? Let me see. What's today's date? Because this is looking like a moon cycle is opening up. It's July 19th. We might a new moon or a full moon. Something is coming soon. I haven't looked at my moon cycles in a minute. Coming to think of it, I've been so busy. But this looks like a moon cycle opening up. Nevertheless, because we know the cycles, they rotate every month. Somebody in the comments, you can Google to see what's the next moon cycle coming up. And you can put it in the comments, please. Because by following the moon cycles, it makes things more clearer and it helps to clarify exactly what's really going on here. But I'm feeling there's a cycle here. I feel that there's a cycle coming through. In this cycle, if you are someone who's feeling emotionally abused right now, spirit is sending you emotional healing energy, and this energy is going to enable you to open up to greater love, meaning something better than the past person who broke your heart. This past energy over here. Whatever deep wounds that you're carrying from a painful ending, from a loss, even if it's grief, a divorce, a breakup, take it how it resonates. But from this heartbreak and this pain that you're carrying, spirit is helping you to release the anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. Because that's what's keeping the energy stagnant. It's the heart and the mind. The heart and the mind is stuck on this 3 of Swords and this 10 of Swords energy here. And if we can just get out of that energy, if it's either you or your person, collective, then like things can really, really, really blossom. Things can really, really blossom. Spirit is also using this, like, one thing I need y'all to understand is that there's always a method to spirit's madness, okay? So for some of you, you're going through a transformation, and spirit is kind of like using this page energy to help push you through, to help push you through the next level. We have July 21st. What is July 21st? Is it a full moon or a new moon? Tasha. Let's see. Somebody put July 21st. So that's like a couple of days. That's like 2 more days from today. Full moon. Okay. Okay. Good. So when we're dealing when we're dealing with a full moon, 1 second, y'all. I got time today, y'all. I'm awake. This live is probably gonna go for longer than when that bell clicks off because I'm just in a good mood. I'm in a real good mood. Here we go with the full moon. Look at the full moon. Release what no longer serves you. That's exactly what's going on here. And ain't that what we're talking about? We're talking about letting go, right? Taking back your control and your power. That's exactly what we're talking about. And this is the next thing. This psychic knowledge is coming through. Spirit is using this connection at this time to open up new psychic and spiritual experiences for you, to help change the way you view the world and yourself, allowing your spiritual gifts to open up through study, prayer, and meditation. For some of you, the psychic knowledge is going to be through touching. So you got to be careful who you touch, who you lay hands on, and who you lay with in that bedroom, okay? I think I've talked about this with y'all before, okay? A while ago, but you know, we got to bring it back sometimes. The thing is, the person who's holding back, the thing is that there's an illusion here, right? So like I'm saying, everything is the way that it needs to be right now for a purpose. It's for a greater purpose because Spirit is using this one particular connection. It could be more than one. But these events that you have gone through, Spirit is using this for your transformation. Because this transformation is going to bring you great blessings. And that's what I'm saying. It's the work that's being done behind the scenes that y'all don't see. And I'm telling you, for some of you, depending on the timeline that you're on, for some of you, you have already gone through your transformation. You're already flying high right now, and it's making others threatened by you. So sometimes you have to understand that sometimes your relationships are not working, or sometimes you're getting this people who come through who like they kind of hold back from you, or they feel you may feel like they're not on your level emotionally. Sometimes that's because of their insecurities dealing with you, collective. Sometimes that comes from them feeling like you're too much for them, or they're not on your level, or there's some things in their life that they need to work on behind the scenes. Like they could be dealing with like financial struggles or some type of addictions, and they're hiding it from you. They don't want to communicate that because they don't want to push you away. They don't want to turn you off. They want you to kind of like, still like have some type of desire or respect for them, although they know that they're not ready for the connection. So you have to be able to discern when this is going on. You have to be able to discern when this is going on. And one thing I'm going to tell you is what doesn't break you makes you stronger, right? So Spirit is saying you're strong. And this transformation is going to help you become strong. If you kind of feel like you're not strong enough to handle certain things, Spirit is saying, no, you're going to be strong. You're stronger. You're stronger than what you think you are. And because you have this strength, and because you're planting positive seeds, you're going to have a happy outcome. Your outcome is going to be happy, whether if it's with this person or someone else, because you're doing the work that you're supposed to do. In this situation, Spirit is wanting you to focus on you. Don't focus on this person who's holding back their love and their emotions and their affections. Spirit is saying focus on you, because this person who's holding back, yeah, we're working on that person to open up their hearts, to resolve the conflict. So you got to know the power that you possess when you are a part of this collective energy. Because this person is holding back. They are holding back. But at the same time, Spirit is saying, we see you. We see you scared. We see you putting yourself in that mental prison. We see you. But guess what? It's time to release. It's time to release. Release those fears. Fears don't serve you. Holding on to the past, it doesn't serve you. Suffering and grieving over what is and what was done, it doesn't serve you. That's how you block your blessings. So behind the scenes, whoever this person is that is struggling with exploring their emotions and their romantic feelings and being open, right, romantically, behind the scenes, Spirit is saying that there's something in this person's past that needs to be fixed in order for them to reach their true destiny, in order for them to be able to open up and to love again. So behind the scenes, there's a spiritual warfare. There's a spiritual warfare because there's someone who is trapped in the past, and they're allowing history, the past, to keep them in misery. Okay? If you feel that this is you, if you feel like you're someone who can't get past like your depression about how someone hurt you, your energy is still scattered, okay? Spirit is saying, pay attention to your dreams, because some of you are dreamers. And when you pay attention to your dreams, it may bring you back to a time frame in the past. It may bring you back to the root cause of your pain. And that right there is what needs to be fixed. Sometimes we have to go back into the past and fix what we need to fix in order to be on time for reality, for right now. Some people get caught up in these past cycles, and sometimes you got to go back into the cycle, do some spiritual work, and then come back, clean it up. Yeah, that's how we conquer spiritual warfare. What you don't see, because this person is hiding their feelings for you, collective, what you don't see is that this person sees you as someone who they can have a full life with. So, like I said, if you've been planting positive seeds, this person sees you for who you are. You show up as the divine feminine. Could be divine masculine as well. Take it how it resonates. But this person believes that they can have a full life with you. This person has fears of losing you. They feel that you are very unique and special. And they also feel that you elevate them. Because whoever this person is, they have communication issues, or maybe there's certain things that they struggle talking about, and you kind of like bring it out of this person. I somewhat feel for some of you, you may have been brought into this person's life to help this person transform, to help free this person from their spiritual prison. This may be someone caught up in a dark night of the soul, and you, as a light worker, you're being chosen to go into the darkness and help this person see the light. Take it how it resonates. Everybody does not want that. Everybody doesn't want that that responsibility, right? But if you're drawn to me, if you're drawn to the B Diamond Healing Lounge, more than likely you're a light worker. More than likely you're a healer if you're drawn to me. All healers are drawn to me. So this is the reason why you have to be strong, because there's a deeper purpose here. It's something about this connection. The reason why Spirit put you in this situation here is to elevate you. And this person is going to become inspired by you being an example, you lighting the way. You're collective, you're being guided to teach someone how to free themselves, how to fly. And this is going to be the spiritual experiences that's going to change the way you view the world and yourself, as well as how this person views the world and their self. This is why Spirit is saying, like, there's no need to worry here, because the angels are opening up the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. They're bringing this relationship into harmony. So one thing we have to understand is that there's no such thing as a relationship without arguments and conflicts. We would love to be in a relationship where It's just peaceful and no drama free, but that's, that's an illusion. Because anybody that you get into a relationship with, anyone who you're trying to get to know, you're bringing two different lives together. There's going to be some conflict because you're coming from two different worlds, two different backgrounds, experiences, and journey. And when you bring two energies together, you're going to clash. So don't ever feel sometimes in the beginning of a connection that arguments and conflict is a bad thing. No, it's the arguments and the conflicts that's helping you resolve the issues. It's helping you get to know each other. It's helping you to release the past. Um, we're not making an excuse for anyone who is a big ass kid in a grown person's body who's low vibrational. We're not making um we're not making an excuse for it. But what we're seeing is why. We're seeing the why, right? We're seeing the why. Okay? So um we have to look past the illusions sometimes, right? Because it's like sometimes you may look at a person and be like, oh, this person is immature, or they're trying to be a player, or they doing this or they doing that, they holding back. But then when you really get to the root cause of the problem, it's because they're devastated or traumatized for something that happened to them in their past. It could be something that happened in their childhood. That's why I'm saying, like, it goes deep. It goes deep. And I have a feeling, for some of you who are being who are receiving this new psychic and spiritual gift that spirit is dropping on you, you're going to be able to you're going to be able to touch this person and heal this person. You're going to be able to do healing work through touching, whether if it be sexual healing through the sex, or just simply just like holding their hand, through a massage. But there's going to be a healing energy transfer from you to this person just through touching. So it's more than likely sex, because spirit is talking about romantic feelings. So it could be through a kiss, some type of touch, but that's where the healing process begins. And this is why spirit is saying explore those romantic feelings, because that's what's going to bring this relationship into harmony. Okay? So there's an underlying divine order once we finally look past all the illusions. So I'm gonna go deeper into the underlying divine order for this connection right here in the extended. Okay? So if anyone is interested in joining my Patreon platform, you can always join my Patreon family. You can find that information in the link in my profile, via my profile when you click on the link. Those watching from YouTube, everything is down below in the description. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video. And also, if you feel that this is your story, if you feel that you're someone who has been trying to connect to a romantic partner, and if you feel as though this person has been holding back from you emotionally, and you've been trying to be strong about if you've been trying to be strong and positive about this connection, but you're not sure if things could actually be fixed or healed in this connection, or if things can work in your favor, I want you to reach out to me and book a private reading. Thank you, Nadira, for the gift. I appreciate it. Because one thing that I am working with a few of my clients is I have them on a 90-day divine feminine challenge. And in that challenge, I'm going to be giving you tips and tools on working with your light and your shadow side, on how to help you get your person into alignment. And if this has been an ongoing relationship and you're kind of like ready to call it quits, then this 90-day challenge is for you. right? Because there may be things that you can that you're not paying attention to within yourself that you could be doing differently to help balance the scales. It could be something about your energy. You may not be putting the right energy out there, and your person could be mirroring you. Because sometimes a person will hold back emotionally. If you're holding back emotionally, it could be a lot of projecting going on. Okay, take it how it resonates. But the 90-day challenge, it is gonna help. It is gonna help strengthen your spiritual gifts. It's going to definitely help you become more confident in your gifts and your magic. And it's going to help you ascend. Right. It's going to be a transformation for you, a blessing, a great blessing. Okay. A great blessing. That's going to bring more blessings to you. Okay. So I want to thank you all for tuning in today. I didn't go live last night. Thursday nights, I usually go live on Thursday nights, but I wasn't able to go live last night. So I had to make sure that I came back today to make up for last night. So that, I am going to try to fit more lives in my TikTok schedule. They will be random. I know all the time the notifications do not go out. There's nothing I can do about that. TikTok has their own way of sending out notifications. But I will be trying to go live a little bit more. Because I do want to go live more at different times of the day, because I feel that different times of the day they send notifications to different people. So if I switch it up, I feel like I'll reach more people throughout the day. Okay. So I'll probably go live again this evening. If I'm home, I'll probably go live again this evening. Okay. But for those of you who need healing, I want you to read Hebrews 11:1. It talks about having faith. Okay. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for that are not yet seen. So some of you have to you have to learn how to have faith in things that you don't see. Okay. And that's what manifestation is all about. Manifestation is all about believing in things before they happen, before you see it. Okay. All right, collective. So thank you all again for tuning in this afternoon, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, if you want the extended, feel free to join my Patreon platform or visit my website, shesgotstandards.com. You can buy the extended videos individually once I post them, and also you can just book a private reading, okay? If you feel that this is your story. Thank you for tuning in, y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Love and light.